people. So as y'all know, I was part of a former Discord. I accidentally done some self-promo, but they allow links from Reddit, Twitter, Instagram, all that sort of shit. But not someone's podcast. I deleted the text because I realised I fucked up because I forgot to read the rules. But it's like, how else am I supposed to get people to listen to it when I don't have like 600 quid to drop on promotion for What a Fucking Dream? That's what it's actually called. Before you begin saying, why are you promoting swearing? I'm not, isn't the name of it. But it's like, so they want me to drop like years worth of money on it, on promotion, so it can do alright. But it's like, it's fucking stupid how I gotta drop all that money. You know, like, and if anyone on that Discord's watching this, do you mind getting it deleted, or I will get in contact with Discord to delete it, because it is really bad for your mental health how toxic you act 5% of the time, but 5% of the time you're lovely. But if you're causing someone to hop on YouTube and they should be asleep, because they gotta be up at 7, reset and $1 next stream. I mean, St. Matt is at 7:05, but still. And then you think trying to drag someone down when we've just gone through shit is appropriate. You don't know what I'm like when I'm pissed off. Yeah. I left twice now, and I'm not going to rejoin it unless you get all the toxic people off there. Since it isn't good for your mental health being surrounded by toxic people, that's why you need to restart Reddit. I can deal with Twitter, but not how toxic some of y'all on that fucking Discord can be. You know what? If I had the money to drop it on promotion for What a Fucking Dream, I would, but does it look like I'm made of money? No, I've had this jumper for years. Y'all like to drag people down when people just had a shitty day or a shitty couple of weeks. And that's me at the moment summed up in a nutshell. Because of all the shit what's happened. I'm like, now I'm sat here crying when I should be asleep. If you are going to continue being toxic little bitches about everything, you can kiss goodbye to your Discord, Reddit, and Twitter accounts, because I'm going to get them to block your IP addresses. So there's no way you can get a social media platform. I just want this year to be over. So much now that, you know what, the fact that I need to deal with toxicity about a game, like, yeah, the subreddit is toxic sometimes, but not as toxic as how they treat some people. Like I've been working their asses off, trying to launch a business, trying to launch podcast stuff at the same time. Probably not. So they don't understand what it is like launching 2 things at once. And yeah, they allowed me to talk about my business. What is technically self-promo? So I don't know where the fuck the common sense is. I was gonna get kicked anyway, so I saved them that fucking part of the hassle. Well, I need to block someone on there because of toxicity. Yes, I slipped up, but it's not like I'm about to kill someone. Although I've slipped up. Now I'm sat here really emotional. It's 20 past midnight when I need to be up in 6.5 hours, crying over how I'm currently feeling about everything. I can postpone the fact that I've got a podcast. I can postpone my business launch. I can postpone everything in my life. I mean, not really anymore, but if you gotta treat me like you want me dead, I don't forgetting half your goal already. Yeah, because I feel dead inside after all the shit was happened. Y'all don't know what it's like to be suffering from two conditions what you might not get over until you for a few years. I mean, a handful of lifelong conditions as well. I mean, you think that my life is perfect. It's the furthest thing from perfect a lot of the time. And you make me look like I'm the bad guy in this scenario, but I'm not. Because I messed up once. I got told off from that Discord like 6 million times. Half the moderators don't even know how hard it is to do all the shit I do outside of playing MKT. Because at least you don't need to deal with shout outs, launching a business, launching a podcast, running a YouTube channel, running a TikTok account. That's where you don't understand why it is so hard for me to get my daily experience and shit like that, because I never do it all in a day since it's so stressful trying to fit it in. Even before lockdown, I wasn't doing my daily XP and all that. And they expect me to still do it. There's like 60 million things happening. And like, you think that I'm fine after all the glee shit was happened with Naya as well. When that's the reason why I feel dead inside. Like, I don't know how I slept last night. Yeah, to be honest. I don't know how I slept at all. So you think that I'm acting like the bad guy with it all? I messed up. And now I'm sat here crying. I feel worse when I got locked out of my big Twitter account. Like, I use my platforms for promotion of the things that I do outside of YouTube and on YouTube. Like, yeah, I've done videos what I regret. I've done shit what I regret on social media. I mean, experiencing my hometown wasn't a bad thing I've done. But if you go think that someone's alright before you begin looking into everything. What's happened? And before and after I had died, you don't understand why I am so stressed out about, like, is 5 stars ever gonna get that 10k added on to the first week totals or not? I mean, God help him with the next album. 5 stars 5, that is. Like, I mean, you think I'm fine after all those Michael rumours as well. I'm far from fine, and I still managed to upload YouTube videos like 2 days after I recorded that peach makeup look video. Rumours came out, in case you're wondering, on the timeline of everything. I managed to film the Daisy and Rosalina videos. And I managed to film an update on the Peach tour as well. And I've managed to film some covers. But I'm sat here right now, instead of sleeping, crying over how they make me feel. Because they can think they can go around dragging people down with their toxic mindsets. And all what they're doing is making people cry and feel worse. Like, it is implying that I need a break from, like, the MKT and social media. But when your life is pretty much social media, you can't take that break. Like, when you're recording a podcast, it's not like you can take a break or flow to, like, go to the toilet or have a drink or have something to eat, because you gotta be in that filming mindset the entire time. You know, like if when you think that everything is fine with someone until they are making a YouTube video complaining about how much you fucking suck. And then you're probably gonna get fired from your job, so you won't be able to be paid to run YouTube for MKT anymore or any of those type of games. And then you'll probably become homeless, always get access to the internet when your bosses find out about this video. And then they're gonna be like, if you and then you won't be able to pay your phone bill or anything. You know, like, me being upset at 20 past midnight, hours before reset. Like, is there any point of me sleeping tonight? Don't know yet. Like, I try and go to sleep at 11 on reset nights. But until you realise how tiring it is for me to film a podcast, because I can't listen to my music, I can't have anything on the TV. All I gotta do is listen to my own voice. I can't even have my fan on, for crying out loud. So you think that my life is perfect? Or, like, I've got nothing to stress about? And then you realise, oh shit, it's got a lot. Like, yeah, I can drop any of those things in a heartbeat. Like, I would drop everything right now and go to London for a couple of days. You know, but I'm not in that mindset of wanting to. I haven't been in that mindset for hours. But I'm trying to resist the urge of dropping everything, and I'm like, I'm sat here right now when I should be asleep. It's also really obsessing. Like, oh, like, you think my life is perfect until you realise, oh shit, she's been through a lot. And she's probably got an autoimmune disease for the rest of her life as well. And then, you go deal with like more hair loss than a normal person as well with my condition. Don't be shocked if the next video says I put an all-nighter on Tuesday night. It's Wednesday morning. Don't be shocked. That's all, people. Like, you allow like people to like Carlos's videos or go shiny hunters or car lives. That's called giving people proliferation. And then you bring like someone who's been in the same boat, struggling with promotion for their channel or podcast, not promote. I am sorry for everyone who's got to listen to episode 2 right now of my podcast next week. I am so sorry. You know, like next week's podcast is going to be so long without all the shout outs. As it is. Because we do like each anniversaries, we do birthdays, we do a lot of things in a podcast episode. And you think, and when we do like things what happened in the past as well, and when we do like New Music Fridays, and then things what are trending on Twitter, so I can't get off Twitter. I'm gonna shut up. Now, since it isn't good for my mental health, if anyone wants to get me like a Starbucks, just give me a DM on Instagram, because that would be lovely right now. I'm gonna wake up lovely as well. You know, they allow links to people's YouTube videos. They allow links to people's Twitters. They allow links to people's posts on Reddit. So you kind of think that doing a lot of podcast promotion won't hurt a thing. When a lot of next week's episode is got to be MKT related as it is. Because think about it. Because when Resonator, I do so much promotion for it. In the podcast from now on, if they expect me to join again, they will be fucking kidding me. They want me to join again to apologise. But it's like, I've made a 20-minute video instead of sleeping apologising. I don't even know why I'm I am not happy at the moment. I'm going on holiday in 12 days as well. Don't worry, it's going to be staying in the UK. Come like for more videos, not like this, hopefully.